Great crypto, great crypto, yeah, 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 great crypto.
After some consideration, I am making another trade here, and I will explain why. Now, we didn't enter after I'm not waiting for two greens because we already have them. You see them? One, two greens. We have two very good ones from before here. So, in this case, it's still, it's still 0.50. That's fine. Let's make it 48. And let's take 1%. This might not work. It's not that important. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. It's important that you win a larger amount that, and then you lose a smaller amount of money. In that way, you can be profitable. But let me explain some few things why this might work. First, this Elliott wave thing. So if you measure from the top to here, this is the PEPE extension tool, by the way, and then this is a flat 1, 2, 3 to here. Well, it might go to 1, it might go to here, but sometimes it touches just the 0.786 and it goes up. We don't know that, but we can see some good bullish action here, so we'll see. So I would think this would be the ABC because it looks more corrective to me than impulsive. If I'm wrong, then we need to have a big drop here for me to change my mind. So okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't explain also some other things, so let's go to 1 hour maybe. Yeah, 1 hour. So look at this last high here. You see it? You always make this trend line. So we broke the trend line and now we're hanging around the trend line again. It's the same story, breaking and going back to retest, breaking, going back to retest. So it's repeating the same story that it did yesterday here. If you remember this slow, it doesn't look on 1 hour, it looks normal, but on 3 minutes, you remember this one, yeah? Slow one. But I raised the last trend line because I don't like to have millions of them. I'm still keeping some of the bullish ones. I'm keeping the old one here because I'm looking if it will act as resistance now or will it just go through it. Yeah, so let's just wait. Looking good for now. Let me explain to you something about trading psychology and the trading rules that you have to keep some rules that you can trade. So let's go to our notes. These are our rules, okay? So enter the trade after two good green candles in a row for a long, or two good red candles in a row for a short on 3 minute time frame. What do I mean by two good green candles? So here, these two green candles are a lot bigger in size than these 2, 3, right? And it's a good support to make our trade. It would be better if we entered here, but we didn't look at this when we were here. So we entered a bit high, but still we are making our stop loss below this point. Yeah, we don't want to keep in the trade all the way until here. It would be best if we enter the trade here after these two, right? So you wait for a move down so that you can trade in the opposite direction. For a short, it's different way around. Yeah, you look for two good. Look at these candles. One small red one and then big red candle. You can enter a trade here, put a stop loss here, and take your money at 1%. So that's the first rule. Let's go on. Second one. Decide on your leverage depending on the invalidation space percentage wise. What does that mean? So here we're deciding where to put our stop loss. It's just below these two green candles, right? Below the last low. So what is that in the percentage? That's 0.48%. If I'm trading with $300 on 20x, that's like trading on $6,000, and 0.5%, it's like minus $30. And if we win our target 1%, it's $60. So let's go to Google, go to percentage calculator, and you can see it here. And let's do first before that on calculator. When you have, for example, I'm trading with 300. You can trade with 1,000. You can trade with $50. You can trade with anything. This is my amount for now. So 300 times 20x. That's $6,000. So what is 1% of 6,000? That's 60, right? What is 0.5? 30. So if you win two trades, 1%, that's 120. You can still lose three trades and you can still earn money. So you have to decide on your leverage. That's very important because sometimes you have big green candles, and let's say, for example, here you go here, you see this huge candle. Let's say you're mad enough to enter I wouldn't enter the trade here, but let's say you enter here. What would be the rules? So look at our percentage space. It's over one. Yeah, it's almost 2%. That's too much. So if you have to, and let's see, it never broke it, right? You would still earn money. But what would be your leverage then? You can't trade on 20x and hope that it will stop at, yeah, it won't stop at 0.5. So let's say if you want to trade 20x, your stopping point is below 1%. If you cross over 1%, then it's 10x. If you're like here, then we want to earn the double the amount of 1%. It's 2%, right? If you want to trade 5x, that you would have here, it's 5x, and then that's 2% that you can lose. Then you need to make 4, right? You see how it works. So on 5x, 4% of your $300 that you invested, you will still get 60 for this huge space.
And eventually you would win this trade, right? But it would be a very long time for this. Yeah. Let's see how much is it. This is 8 hours. So it's like a swing trade. So that's the rule about percentage. So I try to do small trades, small percentages, not to wait all day. You can wait a lot even with these kinds of trades. Okay, let's go on. So when you enter your take profit and stop loss, don't interfere with the trade. Let it run. Don't change your decision in the middle of the trade. Never. Best is not to even watch the trade for some time. You remember from yesterday? This was the trade. We entered here. We put the stop loss below 30. I remember it was 0.38. I mean, who would be normal and stay in this trade? If you're watching the trade, I would exit here, here, here on every big drop, especially here. Oh, there's no way it's going up. And then it goes up. So don't stress about it. Set your stop loss, very important stop loss, and take profit. And then forget about it. Just wait for some time and see if you are right or if you are wrong. Like this. I'm not watching this. I'm not interested. If we lose, we lose. It would be a good example if we lose. So you can see that I can still earn money if I lose a few trades. It doesn't matter. So we should trade around 5 days a week. Try to avoid the weekend. Withdraw your money after 5 days of trading. If you don't withdraw your money, you can easily lose all that money that you earn. So it's important to withdraw. So let's see. I traded from 31st of July, and these are my trades. So this is first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day. Yeah. So the first week we earned the double the amount. We started with $300. Now we have 612, and then I withdrew $312, and then I start again with 300, and you repeat the cycle. Second week we earned 499, 500. Third week we earned 291, and the last week, 4 weeks in a month. So in 1 month, it's not bad, right? We earned $1,247. If you follow this, you can do the same. So we can analyze a bit what we did in these trades. So what do we have? Maximum of 5 trades per day. So the first day we had 4 trades. The next day we had 3 trades. Again, we have 4 trades. We have 5. We have 4. I'm not going above 5 trades. If you have 2 winning trades in a row, stop for the day. I never had 2 winning trades in a row, so I continued. Here I had, right? On the last one, 4th of August, I had 2 losing trades. I had 2 winning trades. After 2 winning trades, I stopped for the day. If you have just 2 winning trades without any losing trades, you still stop for the day. I have some, yeah, here, look at this one. Yeah, very good money. I had plus $60 and plus $120. You just stop. You don't want to lose that day. You are content with how good you traded. So after 2 winning trades, stop for the day. After 3 losing trades in a row, this is even more important. Stop for the day. You don't want to revenge trade. Let's see. On this day, 3rd of August, let's highlight this. So I had first one losing trade, minus 16 bucks, one good trade, plus 60, and then three losing trades, minus 39, minus 21, minus 29. It's best to stop after this, and we still didn't lose that much. We started with 526, ended with 497 bucks. So that's fine. You see how it fluctuates. On this day, we ended with 540, then we ended lower than that, and then we ended with 612. So don't stress about it. These are the rules. And now, this is a new day, 18th of August, and you just write it down how your trade went and follow these rules. Okay, let's see. Our trade looks good for now. It doesn't mean it will go to the top. It can go down, but oh, this is a very good candle. Okay, let's say you trade after this candle. You can enter here. You enter along here. It's a very good candle. Your stop loss is below. It's 0.5. Very good for 20x trade. Then you go here to 1%, right? We don't have two green candles here, but the candle from before, it's almost like a bullish candle because we have this wick. So I would say, especially after this big one, that this is good for entering. So let's see. Maybe it's a fake out. And don't watch it. Yeah, I'm not going to watch the trade now. See you in a few minutes. I think I'm gonna go for a run and go back and see how it went. Okay, guys, I went for a little run around the neighborhood while I wait for the trade. Always do something productive while you're waiting. Don't just look at the screen like a crazy man. So let's see what happened. Yeah, nothing much. Seriously, you don't have to be here and just. Yeah, I'll come back when something actually happens here. Now, let me explain to you how to use trend lines. I don't like really to use these ones. I don't like doing this because it's short and the price is continuing. I like to use the ray. You should click on the magnet so it's precise and click on the ray. Now this high connected to this high, right? And if it's bearish, we're going down lower highs. I'm gonna put it in red so I know it's a bearish trend line. So look here. It seems like we're struggling below this one and it's going down. So we'll probably lose this trade. And I'm not exiting here. No way. You remember what happened here? You remember this space? Yeah, and we won the trade. So I'm just letting it run. I have my stop loss. We will lose some 30 bucks, 29 bucks or something. Doesn't matter. We can enter a new trade below. So this is one tip for these trend lines. You see I have two green trend lines. I have a few red ones. And the price is sometimes respecting, sometimes bouncing around. Let's see what happens here. Now let me talk a bit about, I don't know how to call it. I would call it the grid system. It's actually just a regular parallel channel like this. This is a parallel channel, right? So how to use this? First, you need to find a really good chart with good history. So this one that I'm using, which one is it? Open symbol screen. That's on BitGet.
on BitCat you have quite a history here. Starts at in April. If you look at some other charts, look at Binance, for example. You don't have the full picture. It starts on May, and then you don't know where the low was. Let's see different one. This is better, but still it starts. What's the price here? Let's see. 194 on BitCat. Yeah, it's much lower. Yeah, 194. It's 139, 138. So yeah, don't use the ones that you don't have the full history. Use the one that have the full history. That's the best chart you have. So now I don't want to delete anything, but let's say, let's hide the drawings. This is all you see. And when you see this, you need to connect these two, the first and the second low. I mean, if you connect this one, it will go through it. So this and this to this, you have these 3 points, and it looks something like this. You go to this tool, connect these two, and go to the top of this one. So you get this channel that I made already. So this is the grid. So now this is not the end. You zoom in, and let's make another one inside of it. Yeah, we start at the middle, go to the bottom. Now look what happens here. Look how the price is dancing around this middle one. Yeah, it's like a resistance, and then it drops here, and then it goes up. Now let's see what happens next. We get to the middle, and it's around it. Yeah, it's dancing around it. What happened here? It dropped to the middle of this. Let's go to 1 day. So you see, I'm just adding in the middle of these new ones, and now and then you will see you didn't make a good connection here. So let's try to make it better. Yeah, now it looks a bit better. Also at the top, be precise as you can be. So you see, it bounced here around this one, it bounced again right on top of it. It was pretty precise, I have to say. Go to 2 hours, look at it. Look how precise this is. And we're going up from that point. So now we have another one inside. Yeah, and this can also act as your support resistance. I wouldn't rely on it too much. It's never too accurate. I mean, look at this here. It dropped below, but then immediately it's above. So if you can use it wisely, it's a good tool too. So now let's make another one inside. Let's continue the grid. So you go down 15 minutes. You connect the top to the bottom. And look what's happened. It's interesting, right? Let's go further back so you will see what happened before. It's pretty neat. Okay, so first here we break it. We break the line. We go to the second one, and now it's bouncing here. It didn't quite go to the top. It's okay. We broke, we tested, go down to this one, which is a stronger line than the middle one, right? Then we go here, it dropped again. Look how nicely it's working out. Here, big support. Look at this. This is the point that we first started with our videos. This crazy point, and it's right on the line. Now again, we're again on the line. So I think it's a nice addition to your support and resistance. Well, concerning these grid lines, I have to say, look at this rejection here. I'm pretty sure it's in the middle of these lines. Let's check. I think it's right on the middle line. So we make another channel, connect these two, and look at this. Look at this. Pretty precise, right? So this is the magic of the grid.
Okay, guys, so we might see our first loss, and I'm glad if it happens. So you can see, it's normal to lose trades, not just to win them. It's just important that you lose less than you win. It might not happen because we're right at the support line and now it's going up, so it's funny. But I would rather we lose the trade. So you can see, and if that happens, I'm still bullish. So until we break this last big low, I'm bullish. If you zoom out, zoom out on 15 minutes, you see we had one high, then higher low, then higher highs here. Yeah, this is all higher lows still until we break this. So I'm bullish. Especially, I wouldn't like to lose this green area support. You remember from the previous video, I think I talked about it. So you use fib retracement from the low to the high, and it's somewhere between these fibs, 618, 786. Yeah, this is the good support for long. So we're shy from that. Maybe we longed a bit high, maybe we didn't. Let's see. Sometimes it goes up from 0.5. That's also a good spot. So just don't stress about it. If this is your first trade and you lose it, yeah, don't get sad, don't get mad. You just planned for a new trade. So what would happen if we lost this one? What would I do? I would plan on a new trade, go to the trend-based fib extension, and I'm thinking still this is like ABC, so this is A to here, B to this high, C is either done at this point or we still go down to here to 1. So what does this 1 mean? What is this? It's pretty simple. If you go to your trend lines, go from here to here, this move might be equal to this move, you see? Then you have two leg downs that are pretty similar and something in between that's shorter. That's usually how ABC works. It's not always precise. It can go to 1.272. It can even go to 1.618 in some rare cases. But I would target something between 0.7 and 1 here. So if we drop down, I'm going to plan a new trade, but this one might even work out. So we're just patient. We are not scared of it. We just bounced on our support. And what is this line? This line goes back. See, this line goes from this low, connect to the second one, and now we're here. We touched it and we're going up from it. So it's a good sign. We could move fast up from here. We might break it. They're doing everything to trick you, so don't be tricked. This is on 5 minutes, on 3 minutes. You see how good the support these green candles are. So this is your reason to enter the trade. Even before, maybe from here, you didn't take the low. No, it's a support, and you see this nicely. Now, just a quick note. Look how slow the price action is. Let's take where is it? The brush, this, and this. So this was yesterday, Saturday. Then crazy move, big chop, 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 chop. Sunday, I'm expecting more chop. But this is the weekend, you guys. See, on the weekends you have these long 3-5 hours just sideways, nothing happening. See how this is better. This was okay. Wait. This is all Saturday, right? Yeah. Let's see Friday. Look at this. Friday, you have clear moves up, down, up, down. Not wasting much time. And then Saturday, here we go. You have the first sideways action on Saturday. So I would advise you to not trade on Saturdays and Sundays. Just trade on other days and you'll see much better. So you see, let's see. Thursday going down, Friday, something is always happening. Now, when you get to the weekend, yeah, you can still trade, but it will be a bit boring. You have to wait a lot. So our trade is looking good, looking great. Now it can chop some more, it can even break down, you can lose the trade. We're in the middle of winning it. So now the important thing is not to do anything. You have put your take profit here, you have stop loss. Don't move your stop loss, don't put it here below. I'm sure this will get broken. You can just lose time and all this precious time that you enter the trade, it all goes away. So don't do anything, just wait and believe in your trading system. Look at this funny thing. Don't stress about it, you know. It almost hit our target and now it's going down. And we may even lose the trade, but you just don't judge it. Just let it play out. Of course, I would be happier we just took it and then we're finished with this trade. We can take another one. We can be done for the day. Look at this. So don't stress about it. I even think it's gonna go up again. Let's see. And here we go, guys. It's all about patience. It looked very bearish. Now it looks bullish again. And we have 60 bucks in the pocket. So when you're finished with that, you go here and you write plus 1%. We are on 20x. That's plus 16. Now, I'm not sure I'm gonna even trade today anymore because the weekend is always pretty slow, and I think it's best that we trade one of the weekdays in a few days, and I will make a full session like I have from before. Like I will make 2 to 5 trades and put it all in one video, so you see when I lose, how I lose, and how I still make money even while losing some trades. So guys, like and subscribe. I'm definitely making more of these. I'm trying to help people not lose money. I lost many accounts when I started trading because I had no plan. I just had an idea of dreaming big, like earning over a few $1,000s. Sometimes I earned a few thousand, but then I lost it. So it's all about small steps, earning every day like desired amount. So my amount is from 60 to 120 bucks a day. I think that's pretty good. So like and subscribe, and thank you for watching this video. All the best to you guys.
Great crypto. Great crypto. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Great